time, a speech was held by, that was 94, Martin Rothblatt. Very clever person, man who claims to be a woman, who was part of an international transgender conference. They used to do it for a couple of years in Houston, Texas. In the 90s, early 90s, even then there were billboards saying that the state welcomed this conference because oppressed. Billboards and the Hilton. That's not an oppressed group. And he said then that, I'm paraphrasing, in a world of gender, homosexuality will lose its meaning. This was part of the game plan. He said then, we have to attach ourselves to the gay rights movement and what he called the queer movement, because he knew that would expedite their mission. This was always part of the plan. A few years ago, in a documentary, there was a trans deacon saying, in a world of gender, homosexuality ceases to exist. Sexuality is redundant. It just echoes that same thinking. I'll wrap up. And then you get Tom Harwood walking on the street saying that it's not up to me to tell someone what their sexuality is. Yes, it is. Because I know what a homosexual is and isn't. Just like I know that water is wet and the earth is round. This whole gender thing is an absolute assault on the reality of sex, on our sexual orientation, on lesbians, on gays, on our language that we have to describe ourselves as a sexual minority, and on our sanity and our bodies. Yesterday I got a message from a girl on Twitter. She just direct messaged me. And I looked at her bio on Twitter and it just said, dysphoric detrans lesbian. And that just those words break my heart. She's been on testosterone for 10 years because she couldn't accept being a butch lesbian. When she did find butch lesbians that she resonated with, she thought, ooh, that's me. And then they started transitioning. So she thought, well, then I have to. Now she's 10 years down the line, she's only in her early 20s, and she's afraid to speak out about this because of the hate that she knows she will get. So, Labour Party, the gender shit is hitting the fan. You can't get around it anymore. It's everywhere. It's the Isla Bryson case, it's what's happening in hospitals, it's what's happening in sport. The gender shit is hitting the fan. So are you gonna throw more shit at it, or are you gonna help us turn that fan off? Please do not sell homosexuality down the river.
Let's all encourage Labour to be braver.